na okwa 4C.
This one not be Chinese. This one not be Chinese raw dono. This one go be Nigerian raw dono.
Professor, welcome to Udala Radio 104.7 FM.
Thank you so much.
In on our Cheery Box.
Okay.
We've met before. Professor Kevin Zekwem Nankwa.
Calm down.
Akwefo, the other person be ase mo so won lo so aworo edit me and you dey. The rich professor top Professor Simata na afo. Edit I met Professor last year. Professor said, "So be you a fine girl." I said, "Professor, I know." Okay. Professor said, "What do you want me to do for you?" I said, "I want Venza." Professor said, "Okay." Till reach today, Professor have not given me Venza.
No, based on say you be never learn the concept of pepper and pen before that time. We go any other promise say you make today now from today. Go put down paper and pen, sign, contract, sealed, locked.
Okay.
Carry go from there.
You see why I carry this girl join body, Professor? There's a solution to your problem right now.
Like I said,
welcome to the Cheery Box. Welcome to the Cheery Box. We're going to get right into it, and I am pretty sure that a lot of persons are listening. Your fans, you are one artist from around here, one of the ones that have stayed back and still making the kind of impact, that kind of heavy impact. So let's start with how we all started. Who is Professor Onyegu? Kedu full name gi? Kede bo bido? Kedu mbo bido? Kedu kosi bido? Kedi ke wugi si bido?
To start with, afamo bo imaronya ona mwalafu onye si n'enu da. Ezigbo afamo Chibi ke John Paul Anekwe. Awumo onye Nnewi Otolo precisely. Ezigbo nwa afọ Igbo ka nwa. Awụ no ka itugari ya ka isi ekwu ya. Awụ ezigbo ọkụkọ Igbo. Katago. Amamụla ya na Igbo, mụ anyị bai. Ahụ nke ndị amụrụ na mgbago ma my mama tell me say abi Igbo. Okwusila ike na ana. So that's it.
From the introduction of your name, Prof.
Okay.
You say you be Chibike.
Okay.
Yes. This Prof. Where this Prof they come from? Because when somebody told me we are having Professor Onyegu, I was like, is it academic professor? Make I go the read dictionary. Make I know what start this mission where we would say I must finish.
Not really.
What inspired this name, Professor?
Imana KKC ekwe. If you nwere ebe o si ebido, everything starts somewhere. First of all, my kind of dress speaks a lot. I dress those old school pattern of dressing. Then coming to then when I was in school, because of my dressing, people will be like, "Oh, wow, this guy is, he's more of all this old school stuff, more of all this professor and all that."
So this dressing didn't start with the music.
Yeah. So then I'm into music. I was looking for a way to, one thing about music is you need to have your own name, especially a unique one. So I had to. People are, my dress code, professor, old school style and all that. I had to now, professor. Well, now I was now looking for a way to merge it with the music aspect of myself. The professor is representing the fashion sense, outfit, looks, and all that. Then coming to, looking for a way to merge it with what I'm doing, music. I had to now come up with Onyegu. I chose that Onyegu intentional because of I'm Igbo. I can't really say professor of music. I can't be answering professor of music as well. So I had to Professor Onyegu. The Onyegu there is representing me as a musician.
Amazing.
And Igbo, me as an Igbo man. And then the professor is all about my looks, my outfits,
Your hair.
My hair, everything.
Your hair is a masterpiece.
So that's how the name came about.
Interesting.
We've been going with it.
Amazing. So you said you've been doing music from your school days. Well, when we started, I asked you a question. I said, where did it start? It's crucial that people understand when this entire thing started. Before school, at what age? At what point did you know that you've got this gift and you needed to harness it?
Normally, I started a music thing from way back, even during secondary school days. those days I was being flogged a lot too, because I used to mess up the environment, especially siesta time. All those people will be sleeping, I will be
drumming,
drumming the lockers and all that. I remember when my one of my teachers, they kind of, this guy, are you okay? What are you doing? Everybody is sleeping, you are disturbing. I was, dealt with then. From there, we were going, even then in my family, all the plates and spoons that my mother used to cook, all of them, if they are to be human being, once I'm around, they'll be like, no, don't touch me, don't, because
everybody collects.
They show them. So, that's how we've been doing it. It got to when I entered higher institution. Then I started going for shows. Initially, I was doing people's music. Asadebe them, Oliver. So I do a lot of music, both hip hop, blues, and all that. So at some point, I had to, build my own self, because people's music that I'm doing is just, kind of making them more relevant, making them come live and all that. So I had to build my own self and carve out a niche for myself. That's how I started doing my own thing. I had to go indoor for years. That's the most important part. This part is, I love talking about this part. I put them indoor for years. All on I had to, because at the end of the day, don't even about being everywhere all the time. At the end of the day, you're going nowhere. That's what was happening then. If you buy T-shirt, at the end of the day, you are just doing it for the people. They are singing their songs. So I had to go in and arrange myself, develop myself, do my own stuff. So at the end of the day, we started our stuff. So I kicked off music professionally, not when I was doing people's show, no. 2023.
Wow.
And that was when 2023 was when I dropped my first single. That was Peremense.
We get out for here. We go play on very soon.
That was when I dropped my first single, Peremense. Then 2022, I happened to go to a competition, live Lagabia. So I won the King of High Life 2022. So 2023, I dropped my first single. From there, we've been doing it till date.
So you categorically say that the genre of music you do is high life?
Afro high life.
Afro high life.
Everything has a root. Afrobeat now, the root of Afrobeat is this kind of song. Fela is the father, is the ancestor of Afrobeat.
Absolutely.
So those days, Fuji, what this Egunde Yoruba, but Fela came, he turned the game, he rebranded the game. So what I'm doing is, the root is high life, but in order to modernize it and all that, now make it a more Afro high life. So
Afro
high life kind of song.
Amazing.
Yes.
So did your background in any way influence the music, the sound, the journey?
Sure. A lot.
Tell us about that.
A lot. First of all, starting with how I sing. Some people will be like na abia na ekanka. There was one of my songs. Ekanka otije. Onwelebe nkuleba. Chukwu kelo wa kelo gi no meru misikate we kegi. So a lot of people were like, it's not misikate, it's a mistake. I was like, these people is like, they don't know what is an artist being intentional. I was intentional.
I think it's called poetic license in literature.
Yes. Now, that my environment, my growing up affected my music. This is part of it. I grew up with my grandfather. So all those Igbotic pronunciation of English, some English words.
Now I get it.
Now
you declare.
Then, being that namu wenye nnewe, like etoro na nnewe, amuhome bozo. So he get from my accent, that this guy is nnewe guy.
Even the dressing is grandpa dressing, and now he declare.
So he did a lot. My growing and everything, both how I speak, how I sing, most especially, and the intentional use of words and all that. So they helped a lot, and that's me. I asked you about one thing about music. You need to know where your strength lies, and another thing, not to sound fake. People never believe they go know you, but I believe that music has no language. You go know.
Let me come in there because you said sound fake. You don't want to sound fake. You want to, be original.
Yes.
But your originality is kind of different.
Okay.
I say it is different because, like you mentioned, I don't know any artist. High life. Afro high life. And hopefully in the coming days we get to spotlight a couple of them on this show.
Yeah.
But Afro high life is a delight, an absolute delight. Especially for Igbo Afro high life unu just no na somebody see. I absolutely enjoy what Afro high life artists are doing, but you do something differently. It's clear, it's crystal clear from your train of thoughts communicated in your music. I really would like to know what influences them. What influences that? The kind of lyrics you put down. I want to believe you do all of your songs, the scripting by yourself. You write your lyrics,
Of course.
So I really want to understand why you think that way, why you do it differently.
Okay. First of all, one thing about music, I don't know for other people. To me, music is spiritual. First of all.
So
second,
it's
not a mere like stuff that you just something. It does not work that way. Then secondly, I call it
I agree with you. Art, if all your name JJ Bawu.
Yes, Omarogi. Obula nde music. Man, when you see Agu, you go no be person go tell you.
Sure talk.
So my lyrics, like I said, I always say I'm not just a mere artist. I'm a philosophical music messenger. That is how I put it.
A philosophical
music
message.
Amazing.
That was how I address myself. Because my music, just for the cruise and vibe, we can do it. But I'm bent on passing a message with my songs. Mostly cruise, just like I said, everybody must not be doing a cruise music. That concerns the society in terms of government and all that. When then I talk about nation, when then it's just all to accord. And my music has been doing a lot with it passing messages across. Even when you are vibing to the beat and the vibe that comes with it, here the way the message. And I had to do it in such a way that let's say this is my music now, the message is not my music. I'm kind of saying it out vocally, like talking. This generation, it will be kind of boring and all that, but I had to fuse it in with a vibe, especially a vibe that has energy and all that.
That's
even when you are
that's the
vibing,
traditional high life and the modern energy.
Even when you are vibing, the message go the sinking. So my music has been from Pyramid down to this present one. And some people, though, on that they'll be like questioning, okay, if you mean by this, but when you sit down to think about it, based on philosophy aspects,
it sends a message.
You see that this is reality, and mostly my songs are telling you about reality. Reality only for, so it's not about and you buy a touch of man, and them are one thing about life now. People kind of shy away from reality. And nobody wants to hear
the truth. The truth is bitter.
Because nobody has that time and all that. But my song has been doing a lot, and I'm so much happy that people are loving it. Because there was a time people are like, nah, this is your kind of song. This generation might not vibe to this song. If you change your pattern, forget.
Speaking about that, Oraga by your industry, like, was it difficult to break in?
It depends, because like I said, I've been doing people's music for a long time, like going to shows, burial, just now I made mention of I had to go indoor and build myself for years. Those years I was building myself, like I intentionally chose not to go to any show. When my guys are calling me, guy, we get shows to place, may we go, I just stay indoor. I wanted to focus.
You wanted to hit it and hit it big.
I wanted to, discover myself.
This guy does not hear Igbo. When he said he meant he was very broke.
Not actually. Like I saw. There was no way.
Since you weren't going for shows again, the little income was not coming.
None was coming. Then the only hope I had then was there was a ministry, a Reverend Father. His name was is a Reverend Father Toshiku. We go to Thursdays and Sundays. Thursdays are for adoration. Sundays are for normal Sunday service. When we go to that Thursdays, they normally pay us just a little amount of money that
you play the instruments there.
We go there. We use the money after the adoration. They will give us food at Father's house. We eat. We use that small change and sustain ourselves. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Sunday will come again. They will give us that. We sustain Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. That was my only hope I've been doing. I was indoor building. So. Talking about breaking in, because a lot of people were like, Professor, no suffer, just come out, throw face music everywhere. I was laughing. The reason why I was laughing is because I worked on myself for years.
Nobody saw that.
When I dropped Parliament, people were like, you say this guy in an upcomer. Like, I never sounded like an upcomer for once. You don't even have onye upcomer from on kayak and mic and all that. You gonna say no upcomer. But my first single, nobody believes say this guy an upcomer. That's why they were like, this guy no suffer, he just come hit. But behind doors,
you hear him.
I hear him. Because they're gonna years we've been working, trying to one of our and by the grace of God, we came out.
Let's talk about your creative process.
Okay.
Yes. When you hit the studio, when you enter the studio, what is it like? Is it the lyrics that comes to your mind first? Is it the melody? Is it the message? What is it your emotions that makes you begin to release these lyrics? What is the inspiration?
First of all, like I said, normally I compose my music. I write my music.
So it's not a case of I just go to the studio and I sing offhand.
No. I don't do that. I guess I buy studio. Came something. That kind of thing. No. I'm everything. I compose my music. I write my music. I play the instruments you hear in my music. Like I play
all of them.
Yes.
Wow.
I'm a multi-instrumentalist. So, and those days I was working myself. That was what I was doing.
You were learning how to play the instruments.
Myself, yes. This one. When I would direct my music, see how I want it to be. All these things you've been hearing, I direct my music. So
only you be director, only you be songwriter.
I direct the producer on what to do, how to go about it.
Instrumentalist, and then the artist.
Yes. When it's time.
It's not loud. It's needed.
So I direct everything. When it's time for guitar, I play the guitar. He
Amazing.
records. When it's time for bass, I play the bass. He records. When it's time for maybe that conga, that bongo, I play. He records. So every process, I do it by myself. He records and put them together. Now make out something. Then coming to the lyrics, like I said, my songs talks about reality. And even one thing about this music industry, a lot of everybody's kind of sounding alike these days. Like nobody really, maybe I don't know if they don't have that time to look at something unique and different. Everybody wants to sound alike and just make music. Like I say, so I will give you only that direct on how to go about it. And what when you touch, you go see say this guy is coming from another dimension and all that.
Yes, are itching. People want to speak with Professor. You know this Professor now big. When you pronounce Professor for
philosophical music messenger,
everywhere they shake. So like this now, what's open the phone line?
Yeah.
0803-221-6973, 0803-827-6694. I come again. 0803-221-6973, 0803-827-6694. If you get anything where you want to say professor, you want ask professor, because me I can play to me I go ask. He's going nowhere. He's stuck here with us. Make you begin the call. The phone lines are open.
We go take the first call now, yeah? Good afternoon.
Hello.
Hello, good afternoon. Welcome to the Cherry Box.
The Cheery Box Queen. Good afternoon. Buenos noches. This is Udala.
Okay.
Materiality is me.
Yeah, baby.
I hope you are not also insatiable.
God, I beg go. Okay, for starters.
No, I see nothing wrong about being materialistic, but where I begin to, withdraw is when the person starts being Oliver Twisty.
Na kwano man, you say no withdraw.
Even
We withdraw, but the one of this person.
my mom is materialistic, so there's no problem about that. Did she pray for me? The day my mother prayed for me, that was in January, 1st January 2011. I bought her a Hollandis in December 2010. And very early in the morning, that 1st day, January 2011, she came into my room and woke me up. That I should come, that she wants to pray for me. That this thing I did, that her husband has never bought her a clothes, a wrapper that is expensive. That she come so that before people will start coming to greet her, so that she will not talk to anybody, that she wants to bless me before people will start greeting her.
Oh,
I came out. So I discovered that almost every woman in this world is materialistic. I say, oh, so this woman have all these blessings, she's pouring on me all this fire in her heart. So if I didn't buy her this gift, I wouldn't have, brought her out to say these blessings for me. So anything more. Anything more, get keep up.
I'm fine, no.
Professor O.J.
I greet you.
Brother, your name loud. You are making us proud.
Thank you.
I listened to your song. I've been listening to that separate before, but I have not been able to listen to other tracks from you, because the separate the day I heard it I was in a bar, so they are playing. The DJ was playing selections from this DJ selection. So the song played, and I was like, who is this guy? I don't know. I don't know, because of the loudness of the song. So this one that I heard now is also a bombshell.
Thank you very much.
It's a kind of song that can, take you to places.
Thank you.
And one thing I like about your style of music is that your music is original.
Thank you.
And you are singing the type of song that resonates with people, as in with our everyday life.
Yeah.
You understand? So the relatability of your song is going to carve a very strong niche for you.
Thank you
in the
very
industry.
much.
You are going to go far.
Thank you.
You are going to go far. I'm seeing a very bigger and bigger future in your music career.
Thank you very much.
I'm a producer. I've worked with Willie Studio in Opera Avenue in Enugu.
Okay.
I've also done some songs myself.
Okay.
So, but in music, you don't blow until your time.
Yeah. That's
no
not
matter how talented you are, once your time has not come. That's why a lot of people may despise you, who don't believe in you in the beginning, and they will be like, wow, when you finally blew. So this guy, I didn't know that this guy would make it. A lot of people who have turned you down will start regretting. So, but you took your time to build your craft, and now the right time has come, and you are hitting it right. You are doing it right. So I encourage you to keep up the good work.
Thank you very much.
One of these days, I will meet you in your concert.
Thank you.
And we'll talk, and I will tell you that I'm the one that called you in Udala FM.
That would be very nice.
So it's a good thing. Right on, my brother.
Thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of your day. Edith, I want to display one small bad character.
I know say they get bad character display.
I want this.
But man,
the word is insatiable.
So
now why?
So me.
They go same person come out your husband house with that.
So me.
Good afternoon.
Atutego.
Ajowa.
Prophet, you yeah.
No, thank you.
I'm maybe say put it in. Nah, I don't my doctor man was in alcohol. My own life and something.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're too much. I don't. What you like your music is that. I'm not no hip hop. I'm not I don't. The creativity is very much.
Thank you.
Yeah, no matter how you. Once I know what you will be starting from. If you're not called, but I don't want to go in because you have to be that kind of thing. I don't like it that song. Yeah, you're too much. I beg, I don't forget on now. Some lipstick on me.
Hey, boo boo.
Despising on me.
How you doing?
You did here now. Greetings to you. And Iggy Tiwa. It's me shadow. And the kissing and everything. Mommy's pet. Mommy's hobby. How are you?
I'm fine. How you doing now?
I'm fine, I'm very, very fine. Are you okay? Calling from Malaysia.
Okay, Mario, talk to us.
Prof.
Thank you.
Well, I'm seeing yourself go far because it's not easy to win that life. Is it me fan? But the life project. Is it fan?
I live first.
I live, yes. I want the CJ hand over to you, TJ.
Yeah, CJ.
TJ, my guy. Other easy, even that thing because.
Normally.
I'm from Patako to Ebonwa. So you win the good. I never win the good. Number one, your face had to go up. Your face had to go up at the because for the MTV because some sitting in a carry the show. So you're not saying here. Just I need to go for a value.
Thank you very much.
And I believe it is your song. Yeah. I am not again. I feel I'm about going to give because you are good. And when you are talking about you are part of the producer, your song. If I want to say an artist in Amalo, I'm only going to go to you. 1 year, you have more production, more some as in some instruments. Okay, help me because often they come with the clam, but they will give a time to the fear clam will change it. Upon a wrong way because they go to one sound and have a the area. Then I'm only good producer. One neighbor producer. Yeah, you will so change yours, but not here in our home.
Yeah.
But I'm going to go a different producer. You create that song, whether the producer will get to add there.
Yeah.
So when you want your song to blow, one go and learn musical instrument. Okay, help get a lot.
Yeah. Exactly.
All right, Gallery Mario.
Thank you, one name. God bless.
Oga Bale. Enjoy the rest of your day. Professor! Professor, Mabulun the French, Mofan Kamaso, Ote go.
By no mistake.
Okay, so Kandi Madukana, well, people are still calling in to have conversations with you right here live on Udala Radio 104.7 FM. And if you're just joining us, this is the Cheery Box, and we are hanging out today on the Spotlight Wednesday edition of the Cheery Box with Professor Onyegu. Professor Bo, a philosophical music messenger.
Wow.
When you listen to this guy, you are torn between Oka Ababia like Paka, when no they those kind of big steps. Yeah, you catch yourself giving Pokoli and then you're giving Ogene, you know, vibing to.
If you did not grow up with grandpa, you will not know that step. It's those that grew up under the wash of their parents. You know those ones that follow the footsteps of their. Not somebody like Somi. Somi is a lost child. We know that one. She don't know anything about that. She was born and brought up in the city, so she doesn't know anything about.
I feel know my village past this year, but no wala.
I know some village pastor.
221-6973 0803-827-669. For those are the numbers for you to call to join the Cheery Box this afternoon. What do you want to say to Professor Onyegu in Egeboegu this guy or the first time in Anunia? Kefi Lomaka his way of doing this music thing. Professor Onyegu, see you at a concert, and you know, I told Edith before we started that we are going to definitely get a chance to talk about the business side of music. This is largely because the Southeast is like an export point. Iboye Newi, Tona Newi. It's been Newi all along, and you do music in a Newi. And I'm busy, but I'm Sigi Prof. It cannot Newi. Why? Because more often than not, a lot of persons, once they catch a glimpse of fame, Piam! Next flight to Lekki. Professor, is there Lekki in Newi? Why are you still in Newi? Is the music business paying in Newi? And do you believe that you will reach your potential being in Newi? Now, I'll put out a caveat before he answers. This is not me casting aspersions on music business in the Southeast. However, I believe he's doing something differently for him to sustain the same thing that people run away saying they cannot sustain here. So I want to understand your sustainability plan.
Okay. Thank you for that question, because a lot of people have been like, okay, man, normally when you make a map, before I do anything, just a few things can make no good. But I like and drop good, just one, maybe my sentence or word, I don't know. I don't even believe in anything I name. It's not just about music, anything I name. That word or that phrase is build locally, export globally. Just so I'm building locally. I might not really use the word locally, but what I'm trying to say is as only Igbo, I'm just trying to build it based on Igbo organically. Then we will still export globally. We've been exporting globally already.
So you don't believe in relocation to exports?
With time, like I said, exporting globally comes with a lot. A lot of things can come in. But what I'm just trying to say, we are building locally, we are exporting globally, whether I like it or not. We never I want to talk about flavor, about this issue of relocate. One thing about music, it can it dominates in beats like Amal globally is often couple. You get global is often couple. When a being or Marg say no, that global something. I call KKC or Gidi Weze or charity begins at home. On do now. The depth and the weight you will ABC pota with yeso project here globally. Let's say it in a concert of maybe 10,000 person attending, or when 9,000 name those 10,000 people attending who as an Igbo musician wundi Igbo in our piano vibe 1,000 are all in them balls. If that 9,000 are vibe 1,000 now will have no
impact
distant than to join, because you were able to conquer ABC, like build a very strong base ABC. That is how I see this music stuff. And all that, but at this point I'm focused on building my base. Of course, we've been doing it, building my base. Before you know it now, this local and all that, that's what people call it though, local and all that. If you guys are so I believe in build locally, export globally.
Amazing.
Yes.
Your songs carry more of social and cultural emotions for people like me that don't understand the native language. Igbo.
I
don't understand Igbo, and sometimes I just vibe to the song. I'll be like, somebody was explaining parents. You
are talking in the nonsense.
To me yesterday. So how do you want to hit globally? How do you want to reach a wider audience? Are you just going to remain with this Igbo dialects, or you're going to break out soon?
Okay, thank you for this word again. But Igbo can you do?
Oh, Igbo Port Harcourt girl.
I'm telling Port Harcourt girl in Onitsha.
Okay. Based on Igbo. Now coming to your question, like I said, it's not just me saying. This is general impression and general perspective. Music and language. First of all, let me come. Music and language. even you see the music in language, when music hits you, like when good music hits you, I'm so much happy that since Inje drop, we're straight from right from Peremense to now, I receive a lot of messages, DMs, comments, people that are not Igbo. They'll be like, I don't understand what you're saying.
Why you try to wear Despacito? We have
Despacito. So music in one language, as no particular language, I can't even hit it globally. No. The lady win Grammy Award one certain time. South African lady, what the Garavaya call Modern Nation wife, woman.
Right?
Angelique
Kidjo,
right? She's a South African, if I'm not mistaken. So music in one language. What we are looking at, I don't know can this George is a George, but music if one have to listen to me. So it's not about Nina Sue or Nina Sonka or Nina Sonka. Yeah,
no, I'm grabbing what
it's not about Nina Sue or Nina Sonka, when I need a hit global sports. No. It does not work that way. That means Monday Yoruba, even the Yoruba, and then that the tier Yoruba like say tomorrow.
Absolutely.
Even the by itself, if you go down and go back,
you get you don't understand.
You say, oh, Yoruba, or Onyibo, or not do Yoruba. Mana nke o na-ewute kwa m sha o nwere egwu m onye Igbo m kwuru dete na ekele ife mere Igbo ba ije ma ifele ya afọ onye ahụ onye Igbo ọ na-asụ obodo ọzọ na-asụ egwu
nke kita no gị na-akụ bụ 2 seconds ọ tapụ ihe ọ na-ata ya na
ọ daa na Yoruba ọsụ tọkọ ọ daa na egwu Yoruba ọgụ tọkọ mana ọ bịa na nke ọ na-afụ ya do mmasị nọ ndị Igbo na-eme because you are seeing your own language as inferior na ndị nke ọzọ dị superior over. I don't understand. Meanwhile, ihe ejikwa nke ndị ọzọ na-agụ nke gụbịazi ọwụrụ somehow.
Ọ ya bụ neo-colonialism
so abịa nkonye wu ife na-egwu si na onye kpọọ ọba ya ọkpọkọrọ abata obi were ekpofu ya ife. In as much as you are trying to be oyibo imana and all that, nke iwu nke Ashake kịta dị ana m ege egwu Ashake. The guy ya dasụ ife ọ na-asụ Yoruba adịrọ mma. Olamide. These are the people na-atagodo Yoruba ebe fast. They don't send that thing. If you go they go just the export globally. No meetings. So ngwa uzi onye Igbo ebe iche no ibido isu oyiwo o wee gaba. No, all na the mindset of musician so no igbo egwu no oyiwo. You hit a global asị ka ọ bụ. Fan na agwa kita pia asị. O nwere a lot of people na agwa egwu na oyiwo yet onye m onye ha. So it's about being original one. Being original. I love what Flavor is doing.
Yeah, you've mentioned Flavor
is
like
I am your mentor. Yes.
Yeah.
I never hide it. For once, he's my mentor.
He's the same dress sense.
He's somebody I look up to.
Yes.
He has inspired me a lot.
Now you understand when I was hyping Flavor, right? Not that day that you were doing K-Words. K-Words is Flavor. Or nothing, you get.
I radio for this girl, no, you know, this girl nowhere. Professor, so you mentioned the concert, and when you second bar see you in a concert, when you come jogging, December na fail. And then the concert ya BJ ko ane medicine na talk amaro. Oboro mi fe open door abia high life and eti egwe magofo. What are the concert and you to doing the story if an Mevecha, Johnny Drill. Udi fa holding plan.
Sure. Nyare wure ife nya ure jesi ogodo na plan imana like I said onye ọ na nwere ife one ebe one nejere anya ahame obulo na ije na other ones mmekwu maka ekita abụrụ odro mma mana where I'm aiming at is those kind of concerts. I call just this is musical concert where people will come, they will be vibing, they will be feeling what you are doing. Okay, guitar now, but people will be feeling it. I love it. Calm down. I love it more like that. A concert. Damunkaya bia keko maybe na beer parlor and all the I need to have all those I need to anabuego. Those ones there, you gotta go get in there say break and all that. But me, my type of thing, even in Nigerian is concert.
Clean, smooth.
Clean concert. I watch the likes of cavemen what they are doing. Those kind of things. Those are the things I'm looking at.
It says where you grew up.
So that is what I'm looking at. It's not just about just knowing a concert. People will be there. Now vibe if they'll be feeling and in the watch and Dosha will concert well. They'll be sitting down. near watch, you at the end of the performance, each performance, that is how concert is supposed to be. For me, that's how I feel about this whole some megalo difference we can we go on day you could knock even I could have knock while I something I go I look at my pure that those are not the thing I'm looking at. I'm looking at a concert. That is what I'm looking at.
Amazing. So we're rounding off on today's interview session, or what I call a hangout, with Siomi, Edith, and Professor Onyengu. And Edith,
at this point, I want to ask you, Prof.
Okay.
December is coming. Somebody promised to take me out, or so they shall abandon me. So December is coming like this. Is there anything you're doing that you would drag me outside? Because somebody promised me outside to outside.
People there on this radio, they beg Edith, make him go on dates with them. Edith this year, they beg Professor make him follow and go dates.
I know because I won't go dates. Again, show.
We are outside.
Because like we are outside.
We are outside kind of thing.
Yes, they are outside.
Professor, are you calling us outside this Christmas?
Sure. Warakasa. Oh. We are outside.
Outside to outside.
The season is around the corner, and we are really putting in a lot of work.
So you've got events lined up?
Yeah, of course, definitely. That's the thing.
Do you mind exposing this event to us? The listeners are listening.
Let me start with Kola Boy will be doing a show next week Sunday. Kola from the East in Nugwapara Square. I'll be there live.
Amazing.
I'll be going to that one will just studio session, activate all this live performance and all that. 30th of December, Casey will be doing Uli Music Festival in his hometown, Uli. I'll be there. So a lot of other ones are normal events, wedding and all those stuff. And that will just major concert, like I said, concert. I'll be headlining and all that.
Okay. That's amazing. That's really amazing. If I were to be on our studio kita about 5 minutes.
Okay.
Professor, you promised to play the instrument for us.
Yeah, of course.
Okay. So you're going to play the instrument for us, but I need to ask you a question.
Okay.
Professor, nyegi fame, nyegi ego. Yeah. Nyegi fame, nyegi ego. Sigi. Woko amadimma. Mpakwa. Halofu. Genki ya halo.
Answer first so that I go know.
In our junior as Otansi Woro Professor Onyengu, just as any human being, like Mmadu in general, as Professor Otansi Professor Onyengu.
As a person outside of the artist.
Was outside of the artist.
Yes, because like you said, Agwa Vunama, all my conditions you. And it puts some things on your path, whether you like it or not. Fame, for instance, right? So on a normal day, asagekita na ki bulo onye nwela jego na ki bulo the famous mana imago fu e ota of the abia kita we lose no no bovo bulo na ata
like I said owa maputa mo owa mo otu a and ma bia godo ozo nka ya musician. So I'm not putting myself in that shoe of not being a musician. Just can we go just normal man we go don't know. And another thing, to me, the goal is not really for me. Like in the now, like some of us are debating them. We might be herself, not doing check for mansion and all that. To me, like I said, if I were it's not about Niji and all that. At the end of the day, the most important thing is the spirit. Like if I more good baby, I go satisfy to me, that's how I see it. Don't wake and encourage you at the end of the day. I'm just giving you instances.
Absolutely.
So the only thing is there is if my spirit shall and baby. So coming to that, I am not imagining myself to be just a normal man that is famous and
broke.
Then if you had to ask me based on Professor Onyengu, leave the fame to me. The fame will bring the money.
Okay.
This is coming from somebody that was raised by his grandfather, because they will always say good name is better.
So why you without the money?
Okay, Professor.
That's just it.
Down to our freestyle. You promised to play. Don't make promises you cannot keep today because yeah, you promised to play the guitar for us. So, ladies and gentlemen,
Bang, 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 bang.
bang, 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 bang. While we are getting ready, Kefi Waliwa Professor, make it snappy. You are 30 seconds.
Hello?
Hello, good afternoon.
Professor. Yes. You get me, eh? Even the kitchen in the earth, that time match. They don't have Professor. Professor, Madam, Benara. In the earth, I saw him number one.
Okay.
Professor, what you say, yeah? And that's your wedding. Madam, when I had a protocol, we were in the diaspora. We are part of that. I don't know, but we are going in the arts, visual art, music, everything you can think of. Okay, the multi program, when you bring it up, and yes, I'm only work on it then. And you go to practice schedule, or I'm beginning, you want to compare on your camera. I'm going in the arts, I'm one of the best in the world. You don't even know me. You never heard of me. I will find a few. But everywhere this opportunity now, Udala Radio, now support Udala Amaka. I'm always the best in the Igbo ethnic nationality. And I know Igbo ethnic nationality, of music, everything that is all encompassing. If any need to cut a little Ane okuzi ane okoma naga yaka mseka mfuna hapa mwofu wadade ane bia naga bia sorry
Obayano.
They don't know that ina mwa kekeleze ina mwa kekeleze
Abaya mwa sabugo mwa ya zonga guava.
Apati very that is Dr. Sonia Patin-Zeribe, you know, as on there, yes. And I got a few strings after my name, and glory be to God. And people are not, don't mind that evil woman. Don't mind that evil woman. And am I proud to be that evil woman? You can say that again.
All right. Have a great day too. All right. Oh. So Professor is freestyling, ladies and gentlemen. We present
Boys and girls.
Hey. I believe now I don't know if I
I'm not here.
Okay. Let me just do a freestyle on this new song.
Okay.
You're gonna why? Uzi ife na bụ ka a na-achụ achụ n'enu ụwa. Nyawu ife na bụ na kọntrolu enu ụwa. Nke mbụ bụ ego. Nke ịbụ ọ bụ nwanyị. Achụcha ego, achụọ nwanyị. Ejide ego, achọba nwanyị. Ichụcha ego, echụọ nwanyị. Mana ịchụwa ego ihe ekwe ha nwanyị aka. Achụcha ego, achụọ nwanyị. Ejide ego, achọba nwanyị. Ichụcha ego, echụọ nwanyị. Mana ịchụwa ego ihe ekwe ha nwanyị aka. Ewo yo 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 yo. Ọkwa prọfesọ onye egwu. Ife mfolo ga na-egwu. Ifolo anyị nọ n'ime ya dere ọnụ ntụtụ nzi. Nke mbụ bụ ego, nke ịbụ ọ bụ nwanyị. Ifolo nyawa ego na nwanyị, ha na-abụji ụwa n'ọlụ. A na-achụ ego, a na-achụ nwanyị. Ebe imirikiti dubizi achụ nwanyị, one ma one na-achụ ego. Emekata wee wepụ nke n'enu ụwa. Ịmalụ n'ụwa ga-aghata ọkọ. Ya bụ na achụcha ego, achụọ nwanyị. Na-achụ ego ụfọdụ ji chụta ife dị mma. na-achụ ego ka ụfọdụ ji chụta ife dị njọ ife dị n'ịchụ ego ka ngụ mana ọbụlakwa ịchụ ego bụ isi ị nwere obi eji achụ ego ọbụlakwa ịchụta ego bụ isi ya sọsten ugbo ya nwoke gbasia mbọ n'elu ụwa chụta ego ọchụba nwaanyị ọya anụ ma ọ bụ nke ọya awe ifugo na achụcha ego ajụọ nwaanyị ụfọdụ chụlụ nwaanyị chụtalụ nwada dị mma ụfọdụ chụlụ nwaanyị chụtalụ nwunye ọma ebe ụfọdụ chụlụ nwaanyị chụtalụ agwọ ịchala ụfọdụ jizi ịchụ ajọ nwaanyị mere aka ọlụ esulu mma na esulu ose osuchalụ nnu gba nkịtị na ụla ya eju onye nwụrụ anwụ afọ maka na ịchọba nwa ka ihe eji ma na nsoro igbo ọlụ ibute nje ihe ama na agha dị n'ode dị n'onyewe ya bụ na achụcha ego somi achụọ nwaanyị editi ị na-anụgo egwu ọ bụ eziokwu na ịkpata ego nwaanyị achọba ga-achọba ka nwurie m si achọ nne ya ngwage ntị mana ya achụnaghị ya achụ agbanyeghị na ọ chọrọ bịa ihe egotalụ ya ife ihe eme ya obi ụtọ ifugo na achụcha ego nwanne m achụọ nwaanyị eyeyeye ejedolu m one wise man ebe m ji iti egwu wee jụọ ya ajụjụ wee sị eji m ya definition of ịchụ nwaanyị ọsị m ka m gwa gị the definition of ịchụ nwaanyị ehi ọ bụ na ị bidoro gbaba mbọ kago na nwaanyị dịba na mma nwaanyị ka ị na-achụ ozugbo nji mepere ọnụ gị wee yọọ nwaanyị ụtọ ma ọ bụ ya ọya owewe nwaanyị ka ị na-achụ ọsọkwa ebulu otu nwaanyị ma ọ bụ nwaanyị na-abụ nwaanyị ka ị na-achụ so mana nwaanyị dị ọtụtụ ọ bụla ịchụ ajọ nwaanyị ọsị m ntị ọ dịkwa
ntị adịrọ
onye egwu o wee kpọkwa m ọzọ wee sị m ọ bụlakwa ịchụ nwaanyị nwe isi ihe eme ntenu n'igwe ya maka na nwaanyị na ego na-agakọ ha na-abụji ụwa n'ọlụ emekọta wee wepụ nke n'elu ụwa ịmalụ na ụwa ga-agha ọkọ
ụwa ama atọzi ụtọ na
ya bụ na achụcha ego somi achụọ nwaanyị jide ite na achụcha ego achụọ nwaanyị ejide ego achọba nwaanyị
okay
ịchụcha ego ịchụọ nwaanyị ọ sị gị mana ịchụba ego ihe ekwe ha nwaanyị aka.
That was amazing.
So that's it.
So you cannot trick here kwekwa o.
Ha nwaanyị no optional ọ bụla by force.
Oh kwa ni ekwe ha.
Ni ekwe ha nwaanyị mana igwe okwe udo jewe.
Udo di jewe.
Onitsha men abi edit. Ya edit ba.
Why Onitsha men?
You dey mind this guy. I happy one day. Here you temple na nwa awo my shadow. Na we dikita acho we afọ ha happy one more no. It will just come on. In 30 seconds, oh, guy,
is this Tommy I knew from Trend FM?
Yes, yeah, baby. How you doing?
Oh, this was just on my radio and I heard your voice. I'm Amaranjine from Okuta.
Nah, lie. Good afternoon, Amara. Welcome to the Cheery Box.
Yeah, old fan.
Udala Radio. Now, where you there? Now, where they happen like this?
Yeah. Professor, you missed out something. I don't make good traditional music, but you can have to change. So, but always you see me to the other musicals not working, but they got one in the corner. Don't worry about the work and don't work. So next time, I dare you.
Okay. Okay, Professor. I never go.
Thank you.
Darling, if you will, going.
First of all, I shall meet everybody.
Amazing.
Each and every one of you for loving my craft, for believing in me, and for loving my songs. God bless you.
God bless you too.
And keep on streaming my music. I can make one pado. I'm just getting started.
I know.
Yeah, I'm just a loaded gun.
Okay.
Loaded gun.
Okay.
And secondly, shout out to Udala FM. You guys are doing amazing. I love you guys. God bless.
We love you too. Thank you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, mamas and papas, we hand you over to Manishe. She's taking you to the market. Kija marifi koba. Nankine go. Wadanya.
Ma abeg as they go market. teach them how to fight wishes because wish don't they pursue some persons.
Judy Austin say which they pursue am.
Judy Austin say which they pursue.
What I know is that whatever you sow, you reap.
Take them to that place where they sell native things to buy things to carry pursue wish.
See you tomorrow.